Hey coaches, welcome to your very first day of Rock Your Biz Bootcamp 2.0. Congratulations on getting here and just crushing all your homework assignments and everything that you had in Bootcamp 1.0. We had a lot of fun together. We got to know each other a little bit, pushed ourselves out of our comfort zones, and really got to dream big and, start working on how this can really change your life and how you're going to help change the lives of others because it's going to seriously be epic, guys. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about a little bit more about your dreams and your goals. Today I wanted to talk about what your why is as a coach. Now, I'm sure you've already talked to your sponsor about this when you signed up, and if I'm your mentor, sorry, then I've definitely talked to you about this because this is my favorite part that I get to do with this business is asking you these questions about your goals and why you became a coach because I just love being able to write it down and look back and be able to see like, oh my gosh, I totally helped them make their dreams and their goals come true. So this is what I love. So let's go ahead and get into it. I wanted to explain a little bit today about why your why is so important as a coach and just give you guys some stories and a few things to think about on how you can really take your why and propel it forward into your life. And then, of course, we're going to have a fun homework assignment to do. Um, so, with your why, you guys, this is why you became a Beachbody coach. This is why you're doing what you're doing. And everyone has a different why, and your why is going to change over time. Maybe your why right now is that you just want to pay off some debt, or you just want to earn a little bit of extra money to pay one bill a month, or maybe you just want to earn enough money to cover the cost of your Shakeology. I mean, everyone's why can be different. Then we have some people that are really dreaming big that they want to be able to quit their jobs. They want to be able to help their husbands financially. They want to be able to give away more money than what they need to live on. I mean, there's all kinds of whys and amazing things in this group that I've heard so far. And you guys, my why has changed over time because when I started this business, I had no idea the kind of opportunity that I had in front of me. I didn't ever think I would make money. I didn't care if I made money. All I wanted to do was help people. I said that was my why. And of course, helping people is a great why to have, but it wasn't strong enough at first. So when I got down and when I had fear that held me back, which happened a lot, it didn't push me forward because I made it a point in my life to help people anyway. So I was already helping people. But then when I really opened my eyes to what this business could be, then when it got hard, my why motivated me because my why was to be able to quit my job because I had a job where I worked 80 hours a week at times. I was on call 24/7 and I was doing my master's degree. And then, I had to have a life outside of that too, eat, sleep, and breathe, right? So, whenever I embraced what that why was for me, it was because I wanted to be able to have more time. I wanted to be able to do the things that I loved, see the people that I loved, see my friends and family, not have to have a stupid schedule every day that someone else told me what to do. So whenever I embraced that why, that was what motivated me. Of course, I have a lot of other things that go into my why. Like, I also want to be able to give away more money than what I need to live on. I want to be able to support charities. I want to be able to go on mission trips. I want to be able to take my family on vacations, help my parents quit their jobs at some point. I mean, I could go on and on. But I'm just saying, you guys, you got to dig really, 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 really deep and dream big. Don't let anything hold you back and tell you that you can't do it. Be childlike when you're doing this. When we were kids, we didn't have trouble dreaming. So be like a kid and really, really dig deep. And I want you to think about your why that is going to make you cry. Like, it has to be that powerful, you guys. Like, it has got to make you cry. My why made me cry back then because I was just the person that went to college and I was just doing what I thought you were supposed to do. Like, I didn't actually know what I wanted to do with my life, but I was miserable. I'm like, okay, like, isn't there more than life to this? Like, going into this corporate job setting every day and doing the same thing every day and feeling unfulfilled and miserable. And, like, isn't there more to life than this? And then when I started dreaming big about all the lives that I could impact, once I was able to leave my job, like, that made me cry because I'm like, oh my gosh, this could completely change my life. So You have to have a why that makes you cry. If your why is just to help people, or if your why is just to pay for your Shakeology, that's great. But I encourage you to dream bigger than that, you guys. Dig really, really deep and just really think about it. And I want you guys to have your why and all your dreams and your goals that you made on your dream board and put it in front of you. Put it on the desktop of your laptop or your computer. Print it out and hang it on your wall. Put pictures everywhere, because what you focus on is what is going to happen in your life. So let's make good things happen and not bad things. So as I kind of said a second ago, the reason why knowing what your why is so important is because this is what's going to keep you motivated on the days where you just don't feel like doing this. Because believe me, you're going to have those days. You're going to have days where you're afraid to talk to people. You're going to have days where, you're just over this whole thing. You're done. Or, you're going to have days where you don't feel well, or you just feel like being lazy. Like, we all have those days. Believe me, I have plenty of days. I've already told you guys how every day when I wake up, I have to start with positive affirmations, because if I didn't, then I would be a hot mess and I wouldn't get anywhere with my day. Like I said, you guys, I had a job where I worked 80 hours a week at times and was doing my master's degree, and I was so tired all the time from that. But my business was a priority to me, because I knew that I wanted to be able to quit my job. So I put aside other things and put my business as a priority so that I could have more time later to do those things that I really enjoyed doing, because it was a priority. So no matter how tired I was, I just reminded myself, okay, Jessica, if you don't do this today, then that's going to be a day even longer that you have to stay at this job, because it's just like the compound effect. The more little things that you do each day, it compounds over time and adds up to, something amazing. But the less you do each day, or the more you continue on with your bad habits, the longer you're going to be stuck where you are. I can't talk. So you have to have your why to keep you motivated, because we all have those days, okay? And I want you guys to really, really dream big, like I said. We have people on this team, there are 9 coaches in total on the team that have been able to quit their full-time jobs, okay? My sponsor, Lindsay Caterino, she's making a multiple 6-figure income. Her husband's in the military, and they were able to retire him last year. And now she's able to travel whenever she wants, travel to visit her team, give away money to help people, and she's been doing this about twice as long as me. So amazing and inspiring. And her sponsor, Rebecca, is also a military spouse, and she's a mom to like 3 or 4 kids. She's also a multiple 6-figure earner, and she's been doing this 3-4 years. And she's just able to, help provide for her family and stay at home with her kids. And she only does it working a few hours a day. And above her, her sponsor, Summer Tucker, she's been doing this for about 5 years. Same story, military spouse, has several kids, only does this a few hours a day. She's been able to earn $1 million, guys. She's in the Millionaires Club, okay? That's insane. All from working a few hours a day. So I tell you guys all of those stories to say that this is all possible. Everything that you guys put on your dream boards, everything that you wrote down, what your why is, it's all possible. All these stories that I shared, these are all just normal people like us. They weren't like experts at social media. They weren't expert fitness people. They're just normal people. Lindsay and I met when I worked at my job at the college. She met her sponsor when they went to college together. So we're all normal people. You can all make it happen, no matter what you want to come true in your life, no matter how you want it to look. You can make it come true. I believe in all of you guys so much. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt hold you back. And don't settle for less, because you deserve the best. God wants to bless you more than you want these things for yourself. So just remember that. Remember that if you're consistent with these 3 vital behaviors that we are going to talk about more in this training every single day, all of this is possible, okay? So I wanted to just leave on one thing. So I want you guys to think about what your goals are for this business. And I want you to think about what your bad habits are. Habits that may hold you back from achieving your why or your goals. I want you to be really honest with yourself. You don't have to share all of them with us, but I want you to think about that. And then I want you to work on removing them from your life. I don't want you to do it all at one time, but I want you to do a little at a time. So maybe TV is a distraction for you, or maybe going out with your friends is a distraction for you. Those were distractions for me back when I had my full time job, and sometimes they still can be. But I just got to the point where I'm like, okay, I spend 2 hours a night. I did spend 2 hours a night watching TV. Like, how is that benefiting me? I can take that out and replace it with something else that's going to help me live out my future. Same thing with friends. Of course, friends are important. I'm not saying that they're not, but be intentional with your time, is what I'm trying to say. John Maxwell has a great quote that he says, "You will never change your life until you change what you do daily." So I want you guys to think about that as you're thinking about your why, thinking about your dreams, your goals, how you want your life to look like, why you became a coach. Um, think about your bad habits and think about what you can do and replace them with good habits or eliminate them so that we can really make your dream life possible. So your homework assignment today is going to be to share your why with the group. And then I want you to share a list of at least 3 of your habits and what you're going to do to remove them from your life so that you don't get distracted like I did for 9 months when I started coaching. So I really hope this helps you guys. I'm really looking forward to these 2 weeks together in Bootcamp 2.0, and I can't wait to see everyone's why so that we can learn a little bit more about you and your dreams. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.